Hey guys, Brandon White from Rochester Sport Fishing. I want to do a quick review video on the Ozark Trail Premium Jumbo Cooler. I've had this for about 2 months. I've used it for about 2 months on my boat, so it's been in the elements, it's been sitting in the sun, it's been on 8 or 9 hour charter trips, and then I take it home. That's how I'm using it versus anybody that's camping with it, but I'm just giving you my review and actual tested review on it. The receipt here that I have, like I said, purchased about 2 months ago, I only paid $49 for it. I'm not sure why some of the other videos people are saying that they paid $59 for it. Key thing I do want to bring up about this is that it ends in a 00. Typically at Walmart, if you see products in a 00, it means either they're clearance or they're discontinued. Another reason that's important is Ozark Trail made a coaster version, which is Yeti's product, the one that holds the beer can, you screw the top on to keep your drink cold. It was in some way, shape, or form too closely related to the Yeti product. I don't know if Yeti sued them or what, but they did get rid of the coaster. It was discontinued, and I did confirm that when I went to Walmart and asked them if these were discontinued or not, and they said that they were. So keep that in mind if you do plan on getting one of these, that I would get it soon. Main things about it: holds 36 cans of soda, beer, whatever. It is 30 pounds of ice rated, and key thing is it says keeps drinks cold for 4 days. It does not say that it will keep ice for 4 days. Also, there's an asterisk that says when cooler is kept in a 72-degree environment. Well, most people that are using a cooler are not using it in a 72-degree environment, so take that with a grain of salt, and take that in a grain of salt for any of the products that you were looking at, and look at the fine print. It's really hard to decipher what they're talking about, how much ice was in it, what kind of conditions it were in, was it in direct sunlight. That's the things that are really hard to judge. But I can tell you when this is on my boat, it's in direct sunlight and it's out there for 8 or 9 hours at a time. Like I said, it holds 36 cans. That's most closely related to the Yeti Hopper 40, so I'm going to kind of give you a rating of my own on those two. I have used the Yeti Hopper 40 on other people's boats. To first go over this one, has a really nice stable design. Has your two handles here to hold it with. It has a neoprene shoulder strap, which is detachable if you want. Really well quality made zippers on the front compartment here and the top compartment here. You can access the entire cooler from the top. It also has the two metal bottle openers on the front. I really like this one because you can reach in here and you can get whatever you want from any part of the cooler. Like I said, I have used the Yeti Hopper, and my biggest issue with the Yeti Hopper is that it only has the slit on the very top here, so you unzip it and you can only get to certain items. If you've packed it to the top, you're going to have to take items out to get to the items that are on the bottom, and that's the main reason I would not buy the Yeti Hopper. But if you do need ice to last you for 36 to 48 hours, then the Yeti is going to be your choice. This is probably only going to hold ice in your hand for about between 24 and 36 hours. The other main thing about the Yeti is that it is 100% leak proof. This is not 100% leak proof. If you tip it over and there is water in it, it will come out the top, but it will not leak through the bottom, so that is a key point. But like I said, this is very stable. It is not going to tip over unless you push it over, especially once you get contents in here and once it has some more weight to it on top of the already stable design. So in overall, for what I need to use this for, $49 is awesome. I can reach everything in here. It keeps everything cold. It keeps ice in the cooler. There's still ice in it at the end of the day. And for the purpose I need it for, it's perfect. Main negatives about this one is if you tip it over, it's going to leak. That's pretty much the only negative that I can find about it. Main negatives about the Yeti Hopper is that the one slit on the top design and the price. You're paying $400, basically $399 versus $49 or maybe $59 depending on the Walmart that you're at. But the Yeti is not going to leak. So keep that all in mind when you are going to buy this purchase. If you're not planning on needing ice for 3 or 4 days, I really don't think that the Yeti Hopper is necessary, and I suggest saving your money and buying one of these. Again, buy it while supplies last, because I do not know if they will continue to purchase them and put them in the store. I've only seen them at one of the 4 Walmarts that surround me, and I've checked all of them to make sure to see if they did have them, and only one has them, and they only had about 15 of them on the shelf, so I do not think they're going to continue to get stock in on these. So keep that in mind, and thanks for watching it. If you have any questions, leave them below, or just leave comments, and I will get back to answering the questions as soon as I can if you do in fact leave them. Like and share the video. Thanks guys.